So you guys may have heard Canon saying in some streams that Lunar client is a hack client. And if you don't know what Lunar client is, it's pretty much this. It's just a client for Minecraft Java. But I'm going to be talking to you about why it's not a complete hack client. Now, first, I'm going to be showing you like what it can do. So, if I open this up, it'll pop up with this. It's kind of like your classic Minecraft launcher, which I will open up right now. Except it's a little smaller and takes up less space. As you can see. I'm just going to X out of that. But this is the Lunar client launcher. You can change your versions. It doesn't have like all the versions like the regular Minecraft launcher, but you can use a regular Minecraft launcher for that. These are all just the main versions. So you can select the version you want to play in. I usually play in 1.8. And just click launch 1.8.9. And this will be helpful in the future of this video. It takes a little bit to load depending on your computer. And there you go. And mine takes a little longer to just completely load. I wait for the background to start moving. Full screen it. And then multiplayer. It also looks different, and you can see all these buttons on the bottom. It's like Lunar settings, so you can have different settings on here. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I will show that you guys when we get into Hypixel. Lunar cosmetics, you can have cloaks and stuff. I don't have any because I'm poor. These are just your regular settings. All in here. Snooper settings. Super secret settings and stuff. You can change the language here, which is quick. And Lunar recently added in a replay mod, which you can click here and look at your replay stuff. Here are all the servers. You can add servers and stuff. So I'm just going to join Hypixel real quick. And you can see how smooth my game is. And I can also see the FPS in the top left corner of my screen, which is what I set it to. You can also see that next to a bunch of people in this lobby have a moon next to their name. That pretty much shows that they have Lunar client as well. So you can see mine is at the bottom. And everyone else has a client. Pretty much everyone does. So if you click the right shift on your keyboard, it'll pop up the Lunar client settings, which you can move around whatever you have on. So like this is the regular leaderboard or scoreboard, whatever you call it. You can like change the size of it. I'm just going to put it there. And if you click settings, you can see all of the different mods that it has. And none of these are like or hack mods, pretty much. Replay mod, as I told you before, you can record a game and then go back to watch it. 1.7 visuals is pretty much seeing block hitting, your different kinds of sneaking, potion drinking, all of that stuff. FPS, obviously, it just shows you the FPS. CPS, clicks per second. You can like change how it looks. You don't even have to show the right mouse or show the word CPS down here at all. Toggle sneak / sprint. I think this is the closest thing to a hack client it'll get, because as you can see, it says sprinting toggled on the bottom left corner of my screen. When I'm just pressing W, it says sprinting toggled, so I don't have to hold down my sprint button. And you can also see the particles underneath. But if I click the sprinting button again, it turns off. So this is really helpful if you're like running away from someone or something, and you don't want to like consistently hold your sprint button. The zoom mod is pretty usual. You press a button and you can zoom up on things and zoom even closer into it. Armor status right here. Oh, I missed some. The high pixel mods, auto GG is just when like the game ends, you can instantly say GG without having to actually type it out. Right here says level head, which pretty much shows someone's levels above their head, obviously. You can have keystrokes, which is just keystrokes. Coordinates, show the coordinates where you are on the map. Skyblock Add-Ons, I'm not sure what any of this is because I don't play Skyblock, but if you do, you might understand it if you have Lunar. The day counter is if you're doing a survival world, you can count how many days you've been in this world. Crosshair, it changes like how you want your crosshair to look like. So when I have my custom crosshair on, it looks like that. The potion effects is right here. It shows what potion effects obviously you have on. Direction HUD, it shows which way you're looking, east, west, north, south, whatever. Waypoints, another thing that I don't completely understand, but it says create a waypoint anywhere in the world, blah, 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 blah. Render the name in a beam. Yeah. It's like a waypoint. Scoreboard, obviously right here. You can edit how it looks. You can add text shadow. You can change the scale of it from here or just the regular one. You can click the border. Show the border more, which you can see right here. I don't have them rude. Anywho, where was I? Oh, potion counter, which is if you do pop PvP. I don't play pop PvP. Ping is right here, 39 ms, which is your ping. Motion blur. I don't have my motion blur like really high, but if you have it at, I don't know, 5, you can see that it's a little more, you know, motion blurry, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but I have mine pretty low, because I don't really need it that much. Chat. You can customize how it looks. Name tags is, I'm pretty sure, a new one. You can change how the name tags look. Scrollable Tooltips. Another one I don't understand. It's like if you have a sword and it has 10 enchantments on it, you can scroll on it. UHC overlay. You can change how big. I'm pretty sure you can change how big the ingots are. So, particle multiplier is when you're clicking on people for crits. So I will go back to hub real quick, and I'll show that on an AFK person like this. You can see how the particles multiply on them. And this is an example of one of the Lunar client cosmetics. I will try it on. So you can see how I did crit particles on them. And if I go down and find the particle multiplier and I put it at 10, you can see how many particles are emitted from him. Which is why I usually have it pretty low, because I don't want a bunch of particles in the way of my opponent. Nick Hider is if you have MVP++ or YouTube rank and you nick, you don't have to like show your nick or your nicked skin. Just look it up on YouTube, it's fine. Cooldowns, if you're playing the bridge, your bow cooldowns, I'm pretty sure you edit that. World edit, CUI. Again, one that I don't understand. Clock, it's just tells the time. Stopwatch, obviously. Memory usage, I'm not very sure about. Display your total and free. Okay, cool. Combo counter is how long you can keep the combo up. Reach display, it shows how far you're reaching while fighting someone. Time changer, I also have that enabled. You can change what time it is. So if I quickly go right here, I guess, and look at the sun, I can change the time with this scroller, and I made it nighttime. So yeah, it's a pretty cool feature, one of my favorite. Server address, it just shows what server you're in. It's that. Saturation, see. Pretty sure that shows your hunger. Wait, what's saturation? Oh. Item physics, you've seen how my items are like on the ground. How do I show this? You'll understand if you go to like one of my streams and you see the items and generators and stuff are on the ground flat. That's what item physics is. Item tracker, pretty much if you drop a stack of blocks, it'll count that. Shiny pots just changes the pot's texture. Block outline. When you're scrolling over something like that and you see the block outline, I'll show it in practice, I'm pretty sure. As you can see, mine is rainbows, also known as chroma. I'm trying to go quickly with this, but there's a lot of stuff here. Screenshot uploader, it'll upload any screenshots you have to, I don't know, Twitter, right? Fov Mod, you can change how your FOV looks when you have speed or slowness. Auto text hotkey. What was this one? Oh, yeah, that one's not working right now. Net graph. What's a net graph? Okay, cool, whatever. It's a graph that displays the current TPS of the server. I don't know what a TPS is, so whatever. Mumble link is a proximity chat thing. If you don't know what proximity chat is, just look it up on YouTube, and there will be a bunch of videos about it. 2D items, I don't have that enabled, but it's pretty much the opposite of this. Boss bar, that free look. Okay, so a lot of people say that free look is a hack, which I would say is half a hack. It's depending on how you're using it. Because I can do this and look at myself that way. But this is mostly used when you're running on bridges And you can look to the side to make sure no one's coming at you or something. That's what free look is used for. Shift. Team view shows who's on your team in the chat pack display right here. It shows what pack you're using. Menu blur, when you're in the menu like this, it blurs it. Hit box. You see the hit boxes of people. And you can look up the rest of this because this video is so long. Yeah. So, just gonna quickly exit out of that. Now I'm gonna next be showing you how to download Lunar if this has changed your mind. Canon. So first I'm gonna look up Lunar client. And you'll see this pops up. Click on download because I'm not going through everything. And obviously choose Windows if you're using Windows, Mac if you're using Mac, and Linux. Just click on Windows download and it'll show you where to download it. And just download it into that. It'll download down here at the bottom, but since I already have this, it's right here. And if I double click on this, you just scroll through all of this and read it. I don't usually read it. And just click on I agree and it'll download. You don't need an admin password or anything. It just downloads and there you go. Your Lunar client. And then you can, I'll just delete this. Oh wait, that's wrong. Oops. So yeah, that's why I recommend you getting Lunar client because it increases your FPS. You have so many add-ons for it, and it is not a hack client except for free look, and I'm pretty sure the other one I said. I don't remember. Yeah, bye guys. If you haven't already subscribed, like the video. Comment down below if you have Lunar or not. Bye.